Once upon a time there was a group of 7 kids who were the best of friends. There was Jake, Emma, Lucas, Olivia, Noah, Sophia, and Liam. One day during summer vacation they decided to go explore the woods behind Olivia's house. They had heard rumors that there was an abandoned treehouse hidden somewhere deep in the woods. As they wandered through the woods, the trees got thicker and they traveled deeper into the forest. All of the kids were buzzing with excitement and curiosity about what they might find. After walking for what felt like hours, the woods opened up into a small clearing. Right in the middle of the clearing was a massive oak tree with a dilapidated old treehouse built into its branches. The treehouse looked like it hadn't been used in decades. The wood was weathered and rotting, and the windows were so dirty you couldn't see inside. "Whoa, look at that!" exclaimed Jake. "I bet no one has been up there in years." "I wonder who built it," said Emma. "Let's go check it out," said Noah excitedly. The group of kids raced over to the abandoned treehouse and climbed up the rope ladder. The ladder groaned under their weight. When they got inside, they were stunned at what they found. There was old furniture scattered around covered in layers of dust and cobwebs. The windows were cracked and grimy. In the corner was a pile of old raincoats and boots. It looked like whoever owned this place just left one day and never returned. "This place is so creepy," whispered Olivia. "It looks like no one has been here for 100 years." The kids wandered around the small treehouse room investigating everything. Lucas peeled back an old rug, revealing a hidden trapdoor in the floor. "What do you think is down there?" he asked. "Only one way to find out," said Emma. Together, the group pulled open the heavy trapdoor, revealing a ladder descending down into complete darkness. Lucas grabbed a flashlight out of his backpack and shined it down into the hole. The beam of light revealed a small room at the bottom. "I'm going down," declared Sophia boldly. She climbed down the ladder into the small room, with the other kids close behind her. As they explored the room, they realized it was a hidden library full of dusty old books. There were books on every subject: magic spells, strange creatures, ghosts, you name it. "Wow, look at all these," said Liam, blowing dust off a book titled Curses and Hexes. "Why would someone hide a secret library under a treehouse?" wondered Noah. Just then, they heard the trapdoor slam shut above them, plunging them into darkness. They scrambled to get back up the ladder, but the trapdoor was locked from the outside. "We're trapped," cried Emma. The kids pounded on the trapdoor and shouted for help. But it was useless. No one could hear them deep underground. They shined their flashlights around the room looking for another way out. "What if we never get out of here?" whispered Olivia, trying not to cry. Suddenly, they heard a low moan echo through the room that seemed to come from the walls themselves. What was that?" stammered Lucas, shining his flashlight around in fear. More moans and howls filled the small library. The kids huddled together in terror. The awful sounds got louder and louder. "I think this place is haunted," cried Sophia. Those sounds are ghosts who are trapping us here forever. Just as the phantom cries reached their peak, someone pushed open the trapdoor. Sunlight poured in, revealing the worried face of Olivia's dad. "Kids, are you all right? Olivia's mom sent me to find you when it started getting dark," he said. The kids cried out joyfully and rushed to climb out of the treehouse. They were scratched up and dirty from their ordeal in the abandoned treehouse, but just happy to see the light of day. "Let's get out of these creepy woods," said Emma. As the kids told Olivia's dad about the moans and howls, he chuckled. That was probably just the wind whistling through the old boards. "These woods have been here long before any of us, but they're nothing to be afraid of," he said with a smile. As they all walked out of the woods together, the kids felt silly for being so scared. When they turned back for one last look at the abandoned treehouse, it seemed much less creepy in the light of the setting sun. "I guess the woods weren't so scary after all," said Jake. "Let's come back tomorrow to explore some more."